Hey guys, this is Dark Ducky, and welcome to Grotesqueresque, which is a collection of 10 horror stories, each getting progressively worse than the last. And so we've got some beautiful, beautiful pixel art here. I think that the developer did a phenomenal job with some of the art. So let's hop into it. Now this was made using RPG Maker. Warning. Do not play this game if you have epilepsy, heart disease, all that good stuff. I understand, and I will play the game at my own risk. Let's do this. Now, the art on the front page looked just phenomenal. Really drew me to this game. I'm really curious, too. Hello. What's your name? Grandma? Like a bloody onion made of skin, the human soul has many bleeding layers. Underneath those layers, we can find love, hope, fear, pain, suffering, sadness. A bleeding onion goes against the norm. Therefore, it is considered grotesque. But true beauty lies in the grotesque. Unlike the false beauty preached by the so-called beautiful, perfect people, I couldn't agree more. We would like to present you with some grotesque tales. I would love to hear all of them. No, not just grotesque, but rather Grotesqueresque. Hahaha! AV Docile presents Grotesqueresque. This is... So far I'm loving this. I love the commentary. Because it really does. It grotesque stuff just really... just fascinates me. It's so interesting to me. Because it just shows, like, how another person's brain works differently than yours, and how it just challenges the norm, and I always think that that's so fascinating. Like, there's things out there that we can't even, we just have never thought of. And I think that that's fascinating. A friend outside the window, story 1. Is this my friend? See, like, look at that. Beautifully horrific. Just wonderful. Alright. You have a nice home here. This is the story of Edward, a very lonely man who suffers from insomnia. Every night, Edward spends hours watching his window until deep slumber kicks in. Okay. What is it about windows that makes us so fascinated by them? Some of them show us beautiful landscapes. Some of them show us dark reflections of the rotten lie known as society. Oh man, I love this person. Whatever the case, it's hard not to look outside where uncertainty welcomes our eyes, feasting our brains with glimpses of a sad existence. Oh, just the words are so well written. It's 3 a.m., and Edward cannot fall asleep. Insomnia at its finest. Ah, you're offering me to save, huh? Okay, we'll save in file 1. Keep your eyes open, close your eyes, recall a joke, recall a cringy moment, hold your breath, or slap yourself. Wow, we have quite a bit of options here, huh? Alright, I guess we're just gonna start from the top and work our way down. Keep your eyes open. They're already open. Ah, well, thank you for being so observant. Close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed? They're already closed. Sure. Recall a joke. You recall a stupid joke. A man walks into a bar and orders a cup of sadness. The astonished bartender looks at the man and asks, "Excuse me, sir, but why are you ordering sadness? Why don't you order happiness instead?" Then the man replies, "What's the point of being happy if no one allows you to feel sad?" Oh man, that was just the funniest joke I ever heard. Recall a cringy moment. You recall a cringy moment. When you were a teen, you had a crush on a girl, a classmate. One day, in the middle of class, she handed you a letter with a heart sticker. The rest of the classroom took notice, including the teacher. They were all staring at you and the girl. You began to sweat. Your hands were trembling, and then you pretty much screamed, "I'm in love with you too." No. The girl looked at you with a shocked face, and then she calmingly told you, This is actually for your brother. I really like him. Could you give it to him, please? Oof, that's gotta hurt. Things were never the same after that incident. It shaped your soul into a miserable mold labeled with the tag, pathetic loser. What makes that memory even worse is the fact that your brother rejected the girl and told her to date you instead, and she told him, "No offense, but your brother is ugly." You feel heat in your body. That type of heat that originates from cringe overdose. I've been there. Hold your breath. You decide to hold your breath for no reason at all. ... More dots. Even more. For a fifth time, dots. That was close. Or did I almost die or something? What if I open my eyes and hold my breath? Do things change? I guess not. Slap yourself. You decide to slap yourself for no apparent reason. Ouch. It hurt. You feel a sudden urge to close your eyes. Okay, I didn't have a choice in that matter. You finally fall asleep. Finally some rest. You dream of puppies, kittens, and bunnies, until something disturbs your slumber. And who might that be? Someone is tapping on your window, and you live on the 6th floor. Okay, I guess I'll save on file 2. There's something outside your window. Open your eyes, keep your eyes closed, pretend to be asleep. Open my eyes. Oh God. Hi. Keep them open? They're already open. Okay, pretend to be asleep. You should close your eyes first. Duh. Alright, whatever. Let's keep them closed, pretend to be asleep. You pretend to be asleep. You pretend to be asleep. You pretend to be asleep. Oh, well, I guess spamming it was the right thing to do. Open your eyes. Keep them open. What am I doing here? Am I supposed to just like ignore the thing? You pretend to be asleep, pretend to be asleep. It's tapping. You hear a voice coming from outside your window. I know you're in there. I can see you. Are you really asleep? Or are you just trying to ignore me? Trying to ignore you. Go away. I'm not going to hurt you. I want to be your friend. Alright. Oh my God. You're very horrific looking. They're already open. Pretend to be asleep. Can I talk to you? Close your eyes. Pretend to be asleep some more. I guess I have to spam the pretend to be asleep to get to the next thing, I guess? He's still there. Go back to sleep. Spam this. Maybe he'll say something else to us. This is your last chance. Or what? If you open your eyes right now, you'll see me. And if you see me, then I will play with you. Okay, let's play, bro. If you don't open your eyes, then we won't be able to play. So please, open your eyes. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay, I guess I deserved a jump scare for opening my eyes, huh? Oh. Well, I love playing and losing my eyes. Well, isn't that just nice? Poor Edward. He survived, but he lost his eyes, tongue, and limbs. Jesus Christ. Now, there are like 2 endings for each story, and I will be going back and getting each and every one so that we can get all that delicious content. At least now it'll be easier for him to fall asleep. I guess that's true, huh? Our next story is about Bella, a girl who loves forest strolls. But do forest strolls love her? Perhaps nature has different plans for her beloved routine. Forest Stroll, Story 2. Alright, Bella. Let's see what your story has to offer. I think each story has, like, different controls, too? Maybe? Like, they're all just different? I don't know, we'll see. So, like, this one looks like it's a top-down, almost. There's Bella. I usually come during the day, but I guess taking a stroll in the forest during the night won't be a problem if I have a lantern. Uh-huh. Alright. You can move with either the arrow keys or WASD. You can toggle walking, running by holding the shift key. Alright. Got it. Alright. Well, let's, take our little stroll, huh? Just sprint on down this away. What was that? I could hear I just heard footsteps behind me. Whatever. Maybe I should be armed if I'm walking out here late at night. Made me feel a lot better. Got my lantern, I guess. Must be a... Yeah. Must be a squirrel. That's what it is, with a very full and healthy squirrel. Oh god, okay. Hi. Good to see you. Bella Doppelganger? You gonna jump scare me again? Here, squirrely squirrely. Those footsteps sound too heavy to be a squirrel. Perhaps there's someone else who came for a night stroll. Ah, yes. I'm sure it was just someone else. Having a nightly stroll, following me with scary footsteps. Don't shush me. This is my channel. That's just the wind. Oh, girl. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Fine. It's just the wind. I have a bad feeling. I better head back home. Well, which way's home? Left or right? Something's not right. I think it's telling me to go back left. But I'm gonna go right, because that's what I want to do. I'm sure there's two separate endings, depending on which way you go. I heard footsteps again. Something gonna come get me? Or is it just like endless? What's going on? I can't find the exit. Okay, so I think I'm doing the right thing by going this way. This will be one of the endings. I'm sure everything will be just fine. We just gotta keep going. We're a little lost. It's the wind making us feel a little, queasy, huh? A little disoriented. Hello? Can anybody hear me? I got lost. And how long do I have to walk? Oh, okay, well, we're starting to, bug out, I guess. Sure? Man, I'm so curious what's... Are you lost? Hello? Who's there? Who said that? Was it the voices in my head? What's the matter? Just head to the entrance of the forest. I'm trying, but I can't find it. I want to see something. What was that? I thought I saw a little, like, something back there. Maybe there's no entrance anymore. Maybe... Oh, I can click. Huh. Since when? No entrance, no exit. Is that just a thing in RPG Maker? I never knew about that. Oh, I skipped some text there. Looked like he was laughing at me. Just you and me. Is this supposed to be a joke? Who are you? Show yourself. As I continue to run down this endless hallway. You really want to see me? Yeah, I do. Yes. I want to see you. Yes. Show yourself. I want to see the horrors that your face has to offer. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure I want to see you. Maybe we can play too. You can, help me get home, right? Hello? Are you still there? I am. He's probably gonna jump scare me? My timing couldn't have been any more perfect than that. Alright, well he got us there. Hello, Grandma. Bella's fate is unclear. They only found her lantern. Sometimes people are bound to curiosity, and curiosity might lead to quite ghastly fates. Now, let's meet Wade, a man with a very particular task: cleaning vents. Dead rats, spiderwebs, junk, bugs. He dreams of pristine vents, but his dreams might turn into gangrenous nightmares. I hope I pronounced that right. Wouldn't be the first time I've mispronounced something on this channel. Vent Diver Wade. Oh boy. Can't wait to meet Wade and go clean some vents. That's my passion. Clean vents. Gotta have that perfect ventilation. You know what I'm saying? I like how the art styles are, like, seemingly different anyway. Hello? Wade? We need your services. The tenants are complaining about a foul odor coming from the vents. Probably a dead animal. We need you to take care of it. Right now. The whole apartment complex will reek, and we can't allow that. Now move your ass. Okay. On my way. File 5. Do I control this guy? I do. Oh, I can do it with clicks as well. Alright. Let's, head on out there. Hey, some vents. Cool. Off we go. Off we go to find some vents to clean, right? Do I need to go in here? How do I... Oh, wait. Am I supposed to be able to do that? Am I supposed to be able to walk on a door? That doesn't seem right to me, but whatever. Moving on. Let's, I guess just go all the way down this hallway and maybe they'll let me in a door. Hey, a ladder. Probably supposed to go up the ladder, yeah? Nice. You're inside the vent system. Keep crawling and find the source of the stench. Okay. Rest, sniff, save. Oh god, sniff? You take a sniff. The stench is a bit weak here. Rest. You rest for a while. You recovered all your stamina. Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's just move forward. Sniff. You take a sniff. It's still weak. Move forward. Move forward. How many times do I have to do this? It's a bit stronger. Okay. It's a bit stronger. You're too tired to move. Why don't you rest? Sure. You rest for a while. Covered all my stamina. I mean, I guess I should just keep going, huh? I'm sure we'll come across something gross. You rest for a while. Get all your stamina back. Let's keep moving. I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare. Like, this game... I feel like it's trying to, like, get me comfortable so that it can, like, scare me really bad. The stench is almost unbearable. Yeah, so we're almost there. I guess. Let's keep moving. Wait, what did that... Oh, god damn it. You have a bad feeling. Are you sure you want to move forward? Yes, I'm sure. Well. think I got. Unfortunately. Poor Wade. At least he had a quick death doing what he loved the most. The tenants of the building will have to endure the nauseating stench for a long time, though. How sad. Now, Let's meet David, a journalist obsessed with an old urban legend about a TV show mascot. Will his perseverance reward him with a great story that will make him famous, or will he end up inside a body bag? Probably the body bag. The Tolo Ratoney Show. I could go for some pasta. Sounds pretty good. Maybe, you know what? My secret is I have a rat controlling me in this channel. He's sitting on my head right now. Actually, it's a duck. Oh, hello. Hello? Testing. Okay, it works. We can begin the interview. Today I'm interviewing John, a former producer of the legendary show The Tolo Ratoney Show. That's right, I was one of the most prominent producers of the show, until that bee stole my job in 1978. Okay. Alright, bro. John, The Tolo Ratoney Show was one of the most popular TV shows back in the 70s, spawning all kinds of merchandising based on the show. Every Sunday, families all over the world gathered in front of their televisions to enjoy Tolo Ratoney's crazy shenanigans. Tolo Ratoney was a giant talking mouse with a friendly voice. At the end of each episode, there was a moral lesson to be taught to the viewers. Where did it all go wrong? How did the Tolo Ratoney Show end up being a legend no one wants to talk about? How come the beloved Tolo Ratoney character is now feared and hated, alike by people who still remember it? A great question. It's a long story, and it'll be a delight to tell it. Alright. I came up with the idea for the show in 1971. I was at my house, watching my cat eating a rat, when I suddenly thought, what if there was a show about a giant talking cat called Tolo Ratoney? The higher-ups thought my idea was brilliant, so it got greenlit. The premise we came up with was the following. Tolo Ratoney was a rat, humanoid from another dimension. He was interested in our culture, so that's why he built a machine to get here. Every Sunday, Tolo Ratoney would review movies, books, TV shows, etc., while the crowd made funny remarks about the reviewed products. One of the most beloved segments of the show was when someone in the crowd would mention it was their birthday, so Tolo Ratoney would sing them a happy birthday song. Well, that sounds nice. The character was so popular that soon there were Tolo Ratoney toys as well as comics, trading cards, t-shirts, etc. Soon enough, the higher-ups demand a Tolo Ratoney film, and we just had to comply. I was in charge of the show until 1978. I was fired and that bee Laura took my place. That was their biggest mistake. I was the mastermind behind the show. Laura had no idea what direction to take. The new episodes were awful, and the 10th film was a complete failure. Every Sunday, more and more families would turn away from the TV from the show. They didn't like this new Tolo Ratoney direction. He wasn't the Tolo Ratoney everybody loved. John, there's something people have been wondering for years. Who was under the suit? Who was Tolo Ratoney played by? Was Tolo Ratoney played by different people? Was the actor replaced every season? He was a real rat from another dimension. I guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. Or maybe he is. He looks kind of weird. Like he's wearing human skin. Nobody knew. He showed up during the auditions, but he was wearing bandages all over his face. He refused to reveal his name or where he came from, but he was so good that we had no other choice than to hire him. I guess we liked the mystery surrounding his identity. It was like he was a real alien, just like Tolo Ratoney. If only we had known. Known what, pal? What happened after the show began to lose popularity? The actor began acting more weird than usual. He refused to take off his suit. He truly believed he was Tolo Ratoney, and, I mean, who could blame him? As I mentioned before, I wasn't part of the show anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Being fired saved my life. Interesting. Tolo Ratoney went crazy? He went to the studio carrying a knife and a rifle. So many died. All the producers who were there that day got killed. A lot of people in the audience were killed too. One of the worst tragedies in the history of our country. Jesus. It's rather dark. Then he disappeared. The police searched everywhere, but they couldn't find him. And considering no one had any idea of who he was, well, it's easy to understand why they couldn't catch him. Is it you? The studio was left abandoned, and the world wanted to forget about the Tolo Ratoney show. We all wanted to pretend it never existed. Considering I was one of the main producers for years, I received a lot of hate too, even death threats. There are legends, rumors. Is the abandoned studio really haunted? Hehehe. Why don't you visit it and find out? Oh. Do I get to? I would love to. I'd love to go see some ghosts. I've determined that the best way to understand the legend of Tolo Ratoney is to watch the final episode. Luckily for me, I was able to obtain the last remaining copy, an old VHS tape. Dear viewers, keep in mind that I have never seen this tape before. We'll watch it together for the first time. Be careful though, the content of this tape might be extremely disturbing. Alright, let's watch it. Alright, let's do this. I'm ready for some spooky scares. The Tolo Ratoney Show. Here we go. Do I get to see Tolo? Aren't these some nice tunes? Do I have to click or anything? No. I think it's literally playing on its own. Oh, hello. It's Tolo Ratoney. Hello, everyone. It's me, Tolo Ratoney. I'm gonna give him a nasally voice. Hello, Tony. My dear friends, I have very bad news. I'm experiencing an existential crisis. Isn't that sad? So sad, Tolo Ratoney. But don't worry, I have a great idea. I know of something that will cheer me up. Spending time with a friend. Let's all welcome my dear friend, James the Tuber. Oh my god. Jesus. Why the sad face, James? Something eaten for you from inside? Hilarious. Can he speak? Don't worry, I'll remove all the fleshy sadness that's eating your soul. See? You're much better now. Just a bit dead. Was that his heart? That's right, kids. Laugh. Laugh at the suffering. Well, that was spooky. Well, what happened to Tolo Ratoney? What the? What the hell? Did you see that? What did I just watch? That's supposed to be the final episode that aired before the massacre. That was too disturbing, too graphic. How did they even allow that to be shown on TV? I guess there's only one thing left for me to do in order to finish this documentary. Go to the abandoned. I need to visit the abandoned studio that's supposed to be haunted by the ghost of Tolo Ratoney. Oh boy. I get to see Tolo Ratoney in the flesh. Oh. Where am I? Okay. So I managed to get into the abandoned studio. Surprisingly, there were no guards outside. I guess they really have forgotten about this place. Alright, Tolo Ratoney, show yourself. I know you're in there. The place appears to be empty. I don't hear anything either. Can I go forward? Looks like my theory was right. This place isn't haunted, just another stupid urban legend. Jump scare? Now, you might be wondering, what about the tape? You see, the answer is quite simple. That tape was just a hoax, something edited by fans. They wanted to trick me into believing the tape was real, but my mother raised no fool. We'll see about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deem the legend of the ghost of Tolo Ratoney a hoax. And cut. Nice. Got all the footage we needed. Now I need to go back home, edit this garbage, and sell it to someone stupid enough to buy it. Genius. Absolutely ingenious. Alright, time to leave this dump. What was that? What the? This can't be happening. Footsteps? Is someone else here? Nah. Just my imagination. I don't like this. Not one bit. I need to leave right now. Peace out. I didn't have much of a choice in that matter. Oh, well, we didn't leave. Damn it. I can't find the exit. What the heck is going on here? Oh god. Tolo Ratoney! Hello there. I'm Tolo Ratoney. No, this is not possible. You're not real. You can't be real. Of course I'm real. I showed the world how real I am. That day when I killed those bastards, including that bee Laura. This can't be happening. Anyone who dares to come here will die. I will feast on your brains. I'm afraid you'll never finish your documentary. Wait a moment. How do you know about my documentary? Also, you called Laura the producer B, just like John did. I knew your voice sounded familiar. It was you all along. Shocker. John, the former producer of the Tolo Ratoney show. Damn you. How did you figure it out? Your grudge against Laura the producer, and the fact that you know about my documentary. Also, you told me, why don't you visit the studio and find out? What's it matter? You're gonna kill me anyway. Damn it. I guess you're too smart. Now my plan's ruined all because of you. Plan? What plan? You were supposed to record me pretending to be Tolo Ratoney and flee. Then you were supposed to show the world this footage. People would be interested in Tolo Ratoney once again. I would be hired as a producer again, and... that sounds pretty stupid. By the way, did you manage to edit the VHS tape? That was a really good job. VHS tape? What are you talking about? Oh, we have more of a twist. Wait, you didn't send me the tape? I didn't send you anything. What are you talking about? So that means... Tolo Ratoney's real! Hey, get a little sludge. Man, let me get you a napkin. Dab that up. It's you, the real Tolo Ratoney. Ah, can you speak, bro? Is it your birthday today? I feel like I should just say yes. Yes, it's my birthday. Please don't hurt me. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday to you. Tolo Ratoney always wins. Darn. It was my birthday, though. I was supposed to get a birthday present and go home happy. It seems that David's documentary about Tolo Ratoney has been delayed forever. But don't feel sorry for him. He almost didn't feel his insides being pulled out by the demonic rat creature. Almost. Jesus. Yay, so Tolo Ratoney was actually a demon. Cool. The following story revolves around Linda, a woman obsessed with cleaning, who might have to adapt to a new life far from clean. Oh dear. Linda, you gonna be able to keep sepsis? Oh my god. Now that is grotesque. Got a bad feeling about this one. I wonder, what Linda's gonna be cleaning when we open. Oh. Okay. Wow. What happened? Where am I? This place looks so filthy. How did I even get here? Oh god, how many, do I have enough save files for all of this? I hope so. Alright. Wow. Okay. Alright. Who are you? Can I speak with you? Hello there. Oh god. What is that thing? I don't know, but you don't look so good. Looks like a rotting corpse. It must be filled with worms, larvae, infections. If I get too close, I might end up getting sepsis. But that's not all. This water is already infected. I need to get out of here right now. Now, why were you drawn this way? I'm sorry, Oh god. Oh no. The water dragged something. A sword? You found a knife. Nice. A knife? What am I supposed to do with it? Cut this guy open. Am I supposed to use the knife on this thing? No. I refuse. There's no way I could do that. What was that? Who's there? Come on, Linda. Keep it together. The corpse will show you the way, unless you wish to rot here forever. Who are you? Get me out of here, I'll call the cops. Yeah, I obviously can't. Silly me. They expect me to use the knife on this corpse? But what if a worm jumps on me? What about the pus, the flies, the infections? ... Couldn't have that. What should I do? Carve the corpse. Slit your throat. Jesus. Carve the corpse. See what we got in there. Something for dinner? Oh god. Nothing. There's a switch inside the corpse. Linda activates it. Okay. What did that do for me? Oh, it opened a little passage over here. There must be an exit nearby. Probably. Can I... Oh boy. I get to push a box? Top tier experience. Hey, another corpse. I'm assuming you don't want to cut that one open, eh? I guess that's fine. Alright. How about you? Another corpse. Another corpse. Yeah, these corpses look a little weird. Like, a little... inhuman, almost? What is that? I'm sure we'll find out momentarily as we, push this box down a hallway. Is this a puzzle? Ooh, I like me some puzzles. It kind of feels like a puzzle. We need to, can't go that way. I guess we'll push it up? Sure, maybe it's not a puzzle. Maybe it's just... get to these places. What's this? A book? What's this language? Latin? One of the pages is stained with blood. It says... Rex daemon indeget utero. What is that supposed to mean? Something happened. Did I summon a demon? No, I opened up this path here. Another corpse. Another corpse. What's this away? Oh. Alright. Sure. Skip maze? No, why would I do that? Well, you know, I'm not a huge fan of mazes. But, I'll play through the maze just in case there's like a little piece of content hiding in here somewhere. Okay. Very disturbing noise. I swear, if I'm being chased... What was that noise? I genuinely didn't care for that noise. Something is in here with me. And it's moving towards me. And it's making me feel very unsafe. It's fine. I don't normally like mazes, but... I can do this. Come on, man. Where's the exit? It's gotta be at the top, right? Hey. Found it. That was pretty easy. What are you? Good chat. You don't sound particularly friendly, though. Huh. More, books. Rex Damon, Indignant Utero. Same thing. Same thing. I don't know what this means. Probably something about summoning a demon, though. I bet. Alright, I'm not gonna read all of those, because they all say the same thing. Okay, it's offering me another save location. There are two ways. Up or down. Upstairs. And downstairs. There might be an exit upstairs, but there might be answers downstairs. What do I do? I guess, at first, let's go upstairs. See what this path has to show us. The exit. I'm almost there. ... Something's wrong. I feel something. Well, I love how they utilized every body part in that bit of horror. I was wondering why some of those were so large. Anyway, isn't that a shame? She almost made it. I guess she was right. The water was already infected and her fate had been sealed right from the start. I guess so. Now let's travel to a faraway land. Antarctica. There are many rumors and mysteries surrounding the area. One of these mysteries is the existence of a cryptid known as Ningen, a giant pale humanoid who hides in the cold waters. Dr. Rosemary Lutherson has dedicated her whole life to cryptozoology, trying to prove the existence of cryptids all over the world. Will she manage to prove the existence of the legendary Ningen, or will the truth be too much for her to handle? Probably that one. Ningen and me. Oh boy. I can't wait to see the horrific Ningen. I'm sure it'll be so peaceful. Antarctica. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough save files, man. I'm gonna have to start overwriting some of those. I'm Dr. Rosemary Lutherson, cryptozoologist. Are you cold? I've been studying cryptids for a long time. Ever since I was a child, I've been obsessed with mythical creatures such as Bigfoot, the Yeti, the Loch Ness Monster, and the Mokele Mekembe. I don't know what that last one was. I studied cryptozoology, despite the fact my family was against it. They never understood me. They'll never understand my passion for the unknown. Last year, I discovered a new species of beetle. Such discovery encouraged me to go after bigger cryptids in harsher environments. The Ningen might not be one of the most famous cryptids, but I still feel pretty intrigued by it. A giant pale humanoid who hides in the deep waters of Antarctica. Are you real, Ningen? There are photos and recordings of the Ningen. Some of those haven't been debunked yet. Alright, time to begin the investigation. Nice. Let's go capture something. I don't know what a Ningen even is, to be honest. And so, Rosemary began her mission to prove the existence of the legendary Ningen. Her main goals: acquiring audiovisual evidence of the creature. She had all the necessary equipment, such as sonars, radars, and thermal imagery devices. However, after a week of investigation, she made no progress at all. All she managed to detect were some seals, sea lions, and an orca. She was beginning to lose hope. Until one frightful day. I've been here for a week, but it feels like I've been here for months. I've made no progress at all. My colleagues warned me about it. I should have been after Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Beetles. Just some stupid beetles. No one even knew they existed. That's the only cryptid I found. She's crying. Maybe my family was right. I should have studied something else. Maybe cryptozoology wasn't meant for me. What just happened? Did the ship hit something? Oh, we're on a boat. Could it be? The Ningen. Calm down, Rosemary. It could have been an iceberg. Is it the Umibozo? I need to check the sonar. The Umibozu? Nothing detected. Pikmin reference, by the way. Not even an iceberg. Super obscure, but Umibozu is, what's going on? Pikmin reference. Anyway. Perhaps the ship hit a giant squid and it fled? I better go back to the deck and stay alert. Are you here, Ningen? Are you real? I'm not real. Nope. Ningen! Show yourself! I'm such a fool. Is he gonna say hello? Maybe I should just give up and go back to the lab. Maybe I should? Unless I see like a tentacle appear. What was that? Sounded like an enormous animal. Maybe? Something is gonna happen? Sure is a lot of build up to this thing. More shaking. Oh my god. Hi there. Ningen. Okay, sure. He's real. Oh god, the Ningen is real. I need to calm down. Photograph the creature. Record the creature on camera. Insult the creature. Confess your love? What on earth? I'm gonna confess my love. Ningen, I love you. I'm attracted to cryptids. Unfortunately, the Ningen doesn't understand the concept of love. It feels pity for you and decides to end your existence. Alright, well I feel like I just got blasted by a laser. Too bad. He was the love of my life. How could he do this to me? At least she confirmed the existence of the Ningen before her death. Eventually, her colleagues found the remains of her ship, but there was no trace of her. Did she survive, or was she vaporized? I guess we'll never know. Definitely vaporized. The next story is about a lonely farmer named Aldo, who tries to cope with the death of his family through apple harvesting. However, his daily routine might lead to a nightmarish encounter. Okay. The Farmer. Story 7. Alright. Let's see what this one has to offer. I love this, like, doll in a wheelchair that's, like, bloody. Really cool art. apples collected? Leave the house and go harvest apples. 100 will be enough. Okay. Yeah, look at my dude. I love how he moves. Alright, hey, that's a book. I wanted to give my family a better life. That's why I made the pact. Did I now? Did I make a pact? The apples reappear every morning. It's incredible. Eternal apples. What are you doing? You're supposed to collect apples. I don't know, I'm just checking stuff out. What are you doing? You're supposed to collect apples. You just gonna tell me that over and over? What's the ladder here? Oh, my basement? Should I be here? You're not supposed to be here. No, I don't think I should be. Something appeared outside. It looks like a demon. Alright, so that's the basement. I'm gonna avoid that basement for now. It feels like a second ending. Plus I want to see everything before I get got by a monster or something. Hey, apples. Oh my god, do I actually have to collect 100 apples? Jesus Christ. I might skip some of this because this is a lot. It's a lot of apples to be expected of somebody. Alright, so here we actually have something of interest in the maze of apples. It's here. I can hear it. Another book. Oh boy. What's that noise? Okay, alright. Now you're making it interesting. I feel like I'm about to play Pac-Man. But with like a demon? Or a monster? What was that? Okay. So we have some spooky noises happening still, but I haven't seen anything. Just kind of getting my apples, I guess. Okay. We're at 90 apples. 99 apples, sorry. Is there one more apple this way? Ooh. I'll take it. Congratulations! You collected 100 apples. Now go back home. Alright. I'll do that. It killed my family, but I know how to bring them back. Oh. Oh my god, Jesus. Holy hell. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, and it's still after me. Oh god, I might get got by this guy. I feel like I'm gonna end up getting myself back into a corner, but maybe not? I'm gonna try not to. I feel like getting got's definitely one of the endings with this guy. Oh god, he's getting faster. Oh, alright, alright. I thought I was about to get got there, but we're good. Home we go. Do I go to the basement? I don't know, I'm just gonna go to the basement. And see what I have to do here. They want 100 in exchange. 100 in exchange for what? So I've run out of files. I think that's fine though. It's not gonna take me too long to get through some of this stuff. Ooh. I love the meat maze. And the skull's high. Multiple demons. You guys are like friendly, right? Oh god. Why are y'all moving like that? What do you have happy faces on? I don't much care for it. Oh god. I can do this. First try. First try, no touches. No demons are gonna get me. Demon proof, man. Look at my little smiley face. As long as I'm smiling, I'm good to go. Oh god, which is it, up or down? Man, like an arrow would be nice to have known not to go down there. How long is this, man? How many rooms do I gotta get through of these spooky little shaking worms? It's kind of what they look like to me anyway. It's just like worms. This has been the longest one so far. It's gotten interesting. It was a little slow at first. It's still a little slow, to be honest. That's fine. I can forgive it. As long as the payoff is worth it. Better be something real horrifying at the end, and I better get my family back. Gonna go up? Sure. Hey. I can't move. We did it. Aldo. You promised us an offering in exchange for the souls of your wife and your son. 100 human hearts. Oh no. They weren't apples. We've been killing people. I see you have come with the offering you promised us. Oh, look at them. So red, so shiny. Some of them even have worms. Ah. Since you fulfilled your part of the deal, we will do the same. Give my family back. We will resurrect your wife and your son. We will also remove the demon we placed in your farm. After that, we will feast on these delicious human hearts you have brought us. Congratulations! Your family was resurrected. Oh, great. Did I get the happy ending? Because I'm too good and I didn't get got by the demons? I guess so. Aldo managed to get his family back. Don't you just love happy endings? I guess some demons can't tell between apples and human hearts. Maybe they were apples? Now, let's meet Jennifer. She has always dealt with insecurities regarding her appearance, which have led to chronic anxiety and depression. Although she had many cosmetic surgeries to boost her confidence, she's still unhappy and insecure about her appearance. She wants to get more surgeries, but her finances are in a dire state. However, there's a new mysterious clinic that offers quality cosmetic surgery for a very modest price. Does it sound too good to be true? Let's find out. Here, we'll give you some Botox for your soul. How about that? Story 8. Beauty. Oh boy, is this going to talk about society and its harmful expectations? I'm gonna save over file 1 from the beginning, I guess? I don't know, like, these aren't really that hard to get through, so I don't think it's that... Wow. My name's Jennifer. Are you now? A lot of people refer to me as a cosmetic surgery addict, but they don't understand why I need these procedures. Got that, My mother used to be the most beautiful woman ever. She won many contests. She was pretty much a celebrity. However, my dad was a pretty ugly man. Ugly, but quite rich. After they got married, they had 3 daughters, my sisters and me. My sisters resembled my mother. They were so beautiful, but I resembled my father. I was the ugly one. My sisters always received praise from everyone, while I was just the ugly one. As I grew up, I had no friends, and I lacked social skills, unlike my sisters who were really popular. I wasn't smart either. I was just a lonely and ugly girl. For my 18th birthday, I asked my daddy for some surgeries that could boost my self-esteem and confidence. I guess he felt sorry for me because he agreed. The procedures were quite expensive, but money wasn't a problem. Rhinoplasty, breast augmentation, multiple liposuctions, Botox. I've had many surgeries throughout the years, but somehow I still feel ugly. My daddy passed away last month, so I can't afford new surgeries. I never got a job. I was dependent on my dad. I want a new cosmetic surgery, but I don't have enough money. Cosmetic surgery is way too expensive, but I need it so much. Nobody understands me. However, Today I saw an ad. There's a new clinic in the outskirts of the city and they offer cosmetic surgery at very affordable prices. Very low prices. Prices I can afford. So I already made an appointment and today I'll visit the clinic to get cosmetic surgery. Oh boy. I'm sure that's wise. Are we going there in the middle of the night? This must be the place. Must be. Looks like an... I have to admit, the clinic looks a bit run down. But I can't complain. All that matters is my precious cosmetic surgery. Uh-huh. I'm not sure what kind of surgery would be good for me now, but I guess I'll just ask the surgeon. I'm not leaving this place without getting surgery. Sure, we'll save over file too. Not a big deal. Looks like an old church. Hello? This clinic looked like it's been abandoned for quite some time, but it was opened this week. Yeah, you've been baited into a trap. It's also pretty silent. That's quite unusual for a clinic. Oh my god. What the? Hello there. Hello? How may I help you? I called earlier. I made an appointment. Oh, yes. Jennifer. We had been expecting you. I'm Stacy. I work as a nurse, receptionist, and supervising surgeon. Hi, Stacy. What kind of cosmetic surgery are you looking for? What's the thing? I'm not really sure. I know my body needs a lot of improvement, as I still consider myself ugly after many surgeries. I've already had pretty much every type of cosmetic surgery available. I see. Let me take a closer look. Oh my god, hi. Yes, look into my eyes. Ah, yes. I see. What do you see? Yes, that's it. I know exactly what kind of surgery you need, but I can't reveal it unless you agree to go ahead with the surgery. What? How can I agree to get surgery if I don't even know what type of surgery it is? Sorry, but that's our work policy. If you don't like it, you can go to another clinic. But I seriously doubt you'll find prices as cheap as ours. So, will you embrace true beauty for a cheap price, or will you keep being the ugly sister? Oh god. What the? How does she know about my sisters? I have a very busy schedule, so I need an answer right now. I don't know. File 18? Go ahead with the surgery, surprise, or leave. Let's go with it. Alright, I'll go ahead with the surgery. Beauty means everything to me. Oh, wonderful. Let's get you ready then. Oh boy, is this, sterile? Here we are, the surgery room. It doesn't look too clean. This is where the magic happens, where ugly cocoons morph into beautiful bloody butterflies. Bloody, huh? I want to be beautiful, the most beautiful woman in the world. Don't worry, you're in good hands. I'm an expert on beauty. I've been researching beauty for years. Many, many years. But we can't waste any more time. Please, take off your clothes and put on this surgical gown. Then get on the operating table so we can begin. Oh, all right. Oh boy. Okay, I'll proceed to explain the type of surgery we'll carry out. What needs to be changed isn't your outside, but rather your inside. You mean my mental health? Are you suggesting me to seek a psychiatrist? A psychiatrist? My god. No, silly. I'm talking about your skeleton. My skeleton? Yes, your skeleton. It has to go. Oh boy. What is that even possible? Of course it is. It's called skelecolectomy. It's a pretty common procedure. But But how am I supposed to even live without a skeleton? What about my organs? Your organs won't be removed, but we'll just take them out for a few minutes and then we'll put them right back inside you. After we get rid of your skeleton. How will I move? I'll be like some sort of blob. You get used to it. Beauty requires great sacrifices, don't you think? Trust me, you'll feel so much better after we remove your ugly skeleton. Your true inner beauty will finally be revealed to the world. Isn't that what you want? Wait, no, I don't want to go ahead with this anymore. I don't want to get rid of my skeleton. It's too late for that. Far too late. No time for regrets. You already agreed to this. Please, let me go. I really don't want this. I don't need a skelecolectomy. Don't be silly. Of course you need it. Trust me, your life will be so much better after this. Your mom will be so proud of you. Ha 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 ha. Oh, look at that. My colleagues have arrived. Welcome, doctors. We're waiting for you. Oh boy. We can finally begin the surgery. Are they the doctors? Surgery in progress. Thank you for your patience. And they didn't even give her anesthesia. Yeah, that's kind of a dark one, for sure. Kind of body horror that's quite horrific. Because like your first question is like, how do you even remove the skeleton? And then you start thinking about it and it's like, oh, I actually don't want to think about that. And another thing I've noticed about this game is some of these games kind of drag on a little bit. There we go. Let's wake up, Jennifer. The surgery's over. Oh boy. Hi. Can I see a mirror? No? Is that... You'll be happy to know that your skelecolectomy was a success. I'm sure you're eager to see the results. Don't worry, I brought a mirror so you can see how beautiful you are now. I'm sure I'm a writhing mass of flesh. Oh my god. Can't believe I paid for that. Ridiculous. I want a refund. Alright. Jennifer's surgery was a success, but it's never enough for her. I heard she wants euthanasia now. Jesus. What a good joke. Let's move on to the following story. This one's about a brave pony determined to summon a demon in order to rid the world of humans, so ponies can be the new rulers. Adorable, isn't it? Will this brave pony manage to exterminate humanity? Guess we'll have to find out. I guess we will. Bat Pony Apotheosis. Kind of bothering me that that's not like centered. See that? Am I the only one that doesn't see that? This is too long and this is too short. Whatever, it's fine. I love the art. The art's my favorite part of this. Some of the stories is good too. It doesn't even matter where I save anymore. There's not enough save slots. Brothers and sisters, the time has come. We deserve to rule the planet. Humans keep destroying it, and we can't allow that. A new dawn awaits. The age of ponies. No more humans. Only ponies. And other animals. But we can't allow those stinky humans to get away with their predatory habits. We need to summon Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies, Prince of Hell. We can ask him to kill all humans. I will gather enough feces so we can summon him. Hell yeah. Let's do it, my pony brethren and sisters. Loading? What is there to load? 2 pixels? Stand by. Stage 1, oh hell yeah. What am I... What is this? Yay, I got doo-doo. I love picking up doo-doo and feces. Alright. This one is a little comical to me. I don't know. Stage 2. Oh man, these stages are so challenging. I feel like those are human places? Maybe? Do we have like a... Okay, graves. Got it. The music's also slightly slower, I believe. Skeletons. Stage 3. More skeletons? Human skeletons now. Okay. Volcanoes. I cannot tell what those are. Is that like a pen? Or I don't know what that ground thing was. Stage 4. Hey, wait a minute. These are from other levels. Like that's... This is the vent right there. And then the walls are from the apple level. I don't know. Probably just reused assets, actually. How much feces do I need for Beelzebub to say hello? Interesting visuals, though. I'm kind of digging this one. Like, this background's really nice looking. So is the pony. I mean, the pixel art on the pony is actually really nice. Stage 6. Nothing but meat. Am I supposed to collect 100 of these things? Kind of like I did with the apples? I don't know, I wonder if these are, like, connected stories in any way? So far, it doesn't seem like it's stage 666. Oh boy. Got all my doo-doo. Am I done? Oh, we're still moving. 101. We're still going. I thought we were done. I couldn't tell I was moving or not. I don't even know where I am at this point. Kinda looks like a face back there too, with like hands. What stage is this? Stage no doo-doo? Or stage unhealthy doo-doo? Are those unhealthy doo-doos? Sorry, that was too far. That's gross. Alright. Hey, I got 666 feces. Nice. Oh my god. There he is, the Lord of Flies. I am Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. Who has summoned me? It is I. I summoned you, pony. I'm a pony. A pony. How strange. Why have you summoned me? What do you seek? I want you to kill all humans so we ponies can rule the world. Dot dot dot. Bro probably can't do that. So, can you do it right now? I refuse. You refuse? If I kill all humans, then I won't be able to torture them anymore. I won't be able to harvest souls. Therefore, I refuse to kill all humans. I need them alive so I can make them suffer. But I brought you poop. You have to grant my petition. I won't kill humanity. But if there's something else you'd like, then do tell me. Ah, yes, that's it. What do you want, then? More save files. That's what I want. I want infinite pizza. Make me handsome and muscular. Okay, well, these are two really awesome options. However, I have to go with the pizza. My people need tons of pizzas. Give us infinite pizza. I understand. I shall give you infinite pizza then. Oh, hell yeah. How are they clapping? They don't even... Can horses clap? Oh my god. That one was funny. I liked that one. I'm sure our pony friend will enjoy eating pizza with his friends until Beelzebub visits him to collect his soul. Nice. Now it's time for our final story. What's this one about? Most people feel safe inside their homes. Some people rarely go outside due to the potential dangers of the world that lies outside the door. Isn't it nice to be inside, sheltered from the violence, the hate, the lies, and the never-ending atrocities committed by humanity? But what happens when that sanctuary called home is threatened by something far worse? A woman named Sabrina is about to discover the answer. Alright, Sabrina. The Peephole. Man, I've seen, quite a few games lately, I think, that I've played have had, like, a peephole. Either in the title or in the game. Alright. Let's meet our friend Sabrina. God, dude. More save files, please. I had trouble sleeping last night. Sleep paralysis, nightmares, anxiety. I have a very bad feeling. Something very bad is about to happen. I'm not going to leave my apartment today. I won't go to work. If I leave, something bad will happen. I know it in my heart. Examine the room? It's your bedroom. You don't have much stuff and there isn't a lot of space, but it's still a pretty cozy bedroom. Rest, go to another room, turn on/off the lights. Huh. Okay, alright, let's, I guess, turn the lights off here and rest? You rest for a few minutes. Ah, what a good rest. Alright, go to another room. Examine the room. The hallway. It leads to all the other rooms. I feel like I don't know if the lights matter. Go to another room. Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom, front door, stay here. Let's go to the bed. Oh, well, we were just in the bedroom, weren't we? Okay, I see. Alright, so let's go to the kitchen. Examine the room. It's your kitchen. You don't spend much time here since you usually just order fast food delivery. However, sometimes you do enjoy cooking some home meals. Make some food. I don't feel like cooking. I'd rather order some fast food. Alright, how strange. No one answers the phone. Maybe they're too busy? Did the lights, like, matter? I don't know if it matters or not. Let's go to the bathroom. It's your bathroom. You barely use the shower. Oh boy, use the bathroom. I don't need to use the bathroom right now. Alright. Still not sure what I'm doing, really. What's that? There's someone knocking on the front door. Front door. Examine. The front door. The ultimate wall that protects you from the outside world. You only use it when you go to work, or you need to buy something. You don't have any friends, and your family doesn't want anything to do with you. Jesus. Look through the peephole? You look through the peephole. There's no one outside. Someone messing with me. How strange. Anyway, I'm a bit sleepy. I better go back to my bedroom and rest for a while. Alright. Guess I'll go to my bedroom. And, go to sleep. Time to rest. I wonder if it's gonna give me, like, a direction to go, or, like, an objective. Something's coming. An air raid siren? Why is it so dark outside? Did the power go off in the rest of the city? What the heck is going on? Huh. I don't know. Someone's at my front door again. There's someone knocking on the front door. I guess let's go check the peephole again. There's probably gonna be nobody there. You look through the peephole. Oh. Hello there. What the? Who's that? I can't see their face. Hello? May I help you? You can stop knocking now. I better call the police. Ring ring. They're not answering. What the heck is going on? You look through the people. Okay, and they're gone. There's no one outside. Alrighty. Well. I don't know what else to do, really. I didn't mean to look through the people again. I guess let's, go... a text message? I better check my phone. Let's see. Public service announcement. Emergency. All citizens must stay indoors. Keep your doors locked. Do not turn on the lights. Lights attract them. I repeat, lights attract them. Lights. Them, lights. What the heck? Are they talking about looters? Maybe I should turn off all the lights. Maybe I should? I don't... Someone at my door again. There's someone knocking on the front door again. Let's go to the front door, I guess, and say hello to this friend again. Jesus. Does bro have an instrument that he just played when I looked through it? Oh god, oh god, oh god. This has to be a nightmare. Okay, yeah, so we get a horn in our ears every single time. Sigue ahi afuera. Que debo hacer? I don't know what she just said in Spanish there. Alright, so yeah. Que debo hacer? What's happening, I think is what that means. I guess let's turn off all the lights. This has to be a nightmare. I need to wake up. Whatever, fine. Let's go to sleep. It's fine. I need to wake up. Oh hey, it's that same animation. Oh no, it's a bunch. It's all of the animations. Lovely body horror. Did we fail? Did I get got? Apparently dying in your dreams is the most peaceful way to die, so I guess Sabrina had a nice death. I guess so. Now it's time to say goodbye. Aw man, I was enjoying it. We hope that you enjoyed the show. Who knows, maybe one day we'll meet again with new stories. These might not be the best horror stories ever told, but they were made with a lot of passion and love. Love for horror, love for the grotesque. Thank you for coming by. Have a beautiful and grotesque night. Yay! Really, really nice. So, looks like we're gonna get some credits here. There are other endings, so I am gonna go in and get the alternate endings to each story, because I think each one has 2 endings. So I'm gonna let this play, and when it's over, I'll hop straight into the first one and get the other endings. I'm not going to hurt you. I want to be your friend. So this one, to get the alternate ending, I think you just have to keep your eyes closed for the entirety of the time. And Broski, will leave you alone, maybe? This is your last chance. Is it now? You gonna get me? If you open your eyes right now, you'll see me, and then I will play with you. If you don't open your eyes, then we won't be able to play. Ah, so sad. So please, open your eyes. Never. I refuse. Go away. I don't want to be monster food tonight. You're a stubborn one, aren't you? I am. Quite stubborn. I didn't want to resort to this, but you leave me with no choice. What does that mean? If you don't want to open your eyes, then I will have to make you open them. I refuse to open them. God, that noise is really annoying. You resisted that. I sure did. You don't want to play with me, even if that means having your brain melted. Please don't play that noise again. I don't like you. You're not my friend. I should have never come here. Goodbye then. You pretend to be asleep. Yep. Alright, so I've been sitting here spamming this pretend to be asleep, and I guess you just have to open your eyes? Whatever was outside your window has already left. Alright. We survived. You feel a sudden wave of relief. Your skin crawls like fly larvae inside Kasu Marza. I don't know what that is. Please excuse my lack of education. It's safe to sleep now. Alright. Now I can go to sleep. No one's gonna bother me. No monster's gonna poke my eyeballs out. Now, I think the doll has something to say different every time. So, we'll see what she has to say this time. What was outside Edward's window? I guess we'll never know. Unfortunately for Edward, that experience only worsened his insomnia. Alright. Moving on to the next one. Okay, now this time you say, no, I don't want to see you. You don't want to see me. That's unfortunate. And then you just keep on a-walking, I guess. And, eventually, because I do want to see you. Oh god! Oh god! Ah, so she chases you. I'm gonna run for a while? I don't know if actually evading her does anything. Oh! Okay, we got choices now. This is different. Can you actually escape? Maybe? Okay, so she sped up and got me anyway. Alright, so I think that was ending 2. Or that one. Wait a minute. Maybe not. I'm back at the entrance. Yeah, we're not doing that. Was I hallucinating? Or maybe I fell asleep and that was just a dream. Heh ha ha ha. Yeah. Let's not go for a walk tonight. Alright, so Bella survived. Nice. Was it a dream? Or was she given a second chance since she actually showed the will to defy fate? You could probably ask her, but you'd have to go visit her in the mental asylum where she resides now. Oh god. Alright, so that was number 2. Alright. Moving on to Wade. You have a bad feeling. Are you sure you want to move forward? Now here you say no. Pretty sure I don't. You decide to go back and quit your job. Unfortunately, you realize that you're stuck in the vent. Did the vent get smaller, or did Wade gain weight? The vent is soundproof, so screaming for help is useless. You hear something approaching. Jesus. Got me the second time around, too. Well, poor Wade. Couldn't make it either way. Poor Wade, it seems there are cases when fate cannot be defied at all. Not even inside a miserable, rotten, stinky vent. Alright, so that was story 3. Now let's move on to David, the rat one. Alright, so he asks, is it your birthday today? And we say, no. It's not my birthday today. You can leave then. But listen carefully. I will visit you on your birthday. You won't be able to escape from me. You're part of my show now. Where are the laughing children coming from? Thank you, Tolo Ratoney. Tolo Ratoney always wins. I think he killed me anyway. It's kind of the vibe that I got. Be patient, David. You'll get your birthday song eventually, as well as a painful death, courtesy of the demonic rat entity known as Tolo Ratoney. Yay. Alright, moving on to Linda. Alright, so now with Linda, we went upstairs. Let's go downstairs this time. See what horrors await us down below. Maybe some answers as to what's going on in this horrible area. Where am I? Is this like, hell? This feels like hell. A lot of meat and bones hanging around here. Ooh. More bodies. Great. Exciting. There's gonna be a book down here with some answers, or like another entity that can... What is... Oh, it's a save. Interesting. I wonder why it's letting me save right here. Skip maze. Nah. It's very unfortunate that there's another maze, though. Not gonna lie. I think there's something after me. I still haven't seen it yet, though. Alright, finally. Here we are. We've gotten through the maze. That was not very fun. Hello. Who are you? What's this place? What's going on here? Linda. The Demon King demands your... Okay. What the heck are you talking about? Who is the Demon King? Don't you remember? It was your will to be brought here. You summoned us. You wanted to be a mother once again. And your wish shall be granted. I remember now. I had a son. Do you remember that day? Your son was playing outside. He stepped on a rusty nail. His wound got infected. You didn't take him to the hospital because you didn't want to be near sick people. He died from sepsis. You buried him in the backyard, but you couldn't deal with the guilt. You wanted to be a mother again, and so you found a way to contact us. More resurrection? We needed you, and you needed us. We'll insert... Of the Demon King inside you, you shall give birth to our Lord. Wow. Crazy. Yes, I want to be a mother again. Lay down on the bed, then we'll begin the ritual. Okay. Sure. How could this possibly go wrong? I'm going to be a mother again. Alright, well, I do so believe that the child took over my brain. Adorable, isn't it? Motherhood can be so beautiful. I'm so happy for Linda. She got to enjoy pregnancy once again. Oh my god. Did say this was gonna be deep. Alright, time for Antarctica. Alright, so we have options here. So last time we confessed our love. I'm pretty sure everything else gets us killed but record the creature. But we're going to go ahead and go with them just to see what they have to offer. So let's photograph the creature. Kaplow. You managed to photograph the Ningen. but the flash angered the creature. Alright, so that got us killed. Okay, now let's insult the creature. Screw you, you stupid monster. Despite not understanding your language, the creature becomes enraged. Alright, so that got us killed as well. Alright, so now let's record the creature. This is my chance. I'll record the creature with my camcorder. Record. The creature looks at you, seemingly perplexed. Hello. I'm doing it. I'm recording the Ningen HD quality. No stupid blurry evidence. Do you see what I'm doing, sir? The Ningen seems to be intrigued by your existence. It has seen other humans before, but just quick glimpses while swimming. This is the first time the Ningen sees a human in detail. Is it? The Ningen has determined that humans are boring and pitiful, small and fragile flesh creatures bound to their ego. I see. The Ningen decides to go back to its nest, in the depths of the freezing waters. Good chat, bro. Thanks for hanging out. Glad we could get some video of us together. I did it. I recorded the Ningen. I recorded the Ningen. I recorded the Ningen. You did it. You did it, Rosemary. Dr. Lutherson's evidence of the Ningen will most likely change cryptozoology forever. Will she go after Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster next? Let's hope so. Alright. Aldo. Sweet. Apples. I get to go collect more apples now. Alright. So now that we've got the 100 apples, let's get got by the worm demon. Ouch. Poor Aldo. He wanted to harvest apples and he got his heart harvested instead. Oh, so sad. What a shame. Now let's meet Jennifer. Alright. So, will you embrace Chew Beauty for a cheap price, or will you keep being the ugly sister? I have to decide right now. I will leave. Sorry, but I refuse. I don't think I'd be comfortable with receiving a surprise surgery. Enjoy your ugliness, then. Ha ha ha. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot of work to do. Please close the door after you leave. Oh, and if you ever change your mind, you know where to find us. Alright. So that was the second ending, I guess. You just say see you later. Hopefully Jennifer will stay away from cosmetic surgery for a long time. Maybe one day she'll finally accept herself, even if it happens in the morgue. Alright. Now we have the pony story. Oh boy. Alright, so last time we wished for infinite pizza, so this time let's wish for... to make me handsome and muscular. Make me handsome and muscular. I want to be the coolest pony in the world. I understand. I shall turn you into a handsome and muscular pony then. Oh hell yeah. Yeah, that's right, clap for me. Yeah. This is what I look like in real life, guys. Right here, I'm just a ripped pony. Except instead of a pony, think about a duck. Alright, what does the doll have to say about us? I'm sure our pony friend will enjoy his new life as a handsome, muscular pony until Beelzebub visits him to collect his soul. I'm sure. Alright, now it's on to the last story. Alright, so in this last one, I'm pretty sure that you have to turn off all the lights immediately. And then you're safe. So let's turn off the lights. Alright. So I've turned off all the lights. So I guess now that they're all off, I wonder if the ending changes? I'm not sure. I guess I'll go to my bedroom and go to sleep with the lights off, right? And I'll be safe? From the big scary eyeball monster? I already turned off all the lights. Yeah, that was a different piece of text right there, I think. There's someone knocking on the front door again. Can I go to the bedroom and just, like, ignore it? You rest for a few minutes. Okay, that didn't do anything. Fine, let's go to the, Oops, not the bathroom. Let's go to the front door. Look through the peephole, I guess. You look through the peephole. Nobody's there. There's no one outside. Well, then who is... Jesus Christ. Alright. So I guess I got. The next morning, everything went back to normal, although Sabrina was never seen again. Alright, so I guess it doesn't really matter what you do. Now it's time to say goodbye. Alright, well that is going to be it for Grotesqueresque. Just wonderful game. I really love how they... I love games that, like, challenge the norm, you know, that, like, this kind of art that is just really grotesque. It's always really fascinating to me because it I don't know, there's just something about it that's so alien and, like, not normal in society, and I think that it just kind of calls to me because it's just so fascinating, so fascinatingly alien, you know? So, really, really nice job on this. I think the art is beautiful. I can tell that there was a lot of effort put into this. I really, really enjoyed this. My only critique is I think that if there were some areas that felt like they were a little fluffed up, you know, like just to prolong the gameplay time, and I think some of those could be cut down to just kind of improve the player experience, like the apple area where you had to go around a maze and collect apples was, I didn't care much for that, but that's just my personal opinion, so, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. Really, really nice little horror game, though. Really, really good job on this. I could tell there was a lot of love put into this, so great job. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I most certainly did. And with that said, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.